quick look at my turbocharged bicycle trike, three-wheel bicycle here I'm building. It's got a 420cc Predator motor on it, and I work at a small engine shop, and we work on tractors too. And I was able to rob a turbo off of a small tractor and mount it to the engine, and believe it or not, it works very, very, very well. Haven't had it loaded up on the bike since it's still an ongoing project, but did do a bench test on it, and getting about almost 5 pounds of boost out of it to the little engine loaded up. Put a heavier governor spring on it. I'm not going to remove the governor right now because I'm afraid I'm going to blow it, just overwind it and blow it up. We're going to have to see how it's going to do loaded. Anyway, I call this little thing the Project Franken-track. Took a old Schwinn tricycle, and decided I was just going to go outlandish with it, and put me a motorcycle front end on it, put me a Harley Mustang tank on it from an old 70s Harley. Got it out of Arizona. The insides of it is just pristine, no rust whatsoever. Put me some 1-inch handlebars from a Harley Dynaglide on it. I think they look pretty awesome. And took one of my old Harley pipes and cut it down and made it for a pipe for the for the exhaust pipe for it off the turbo. So yeah, I just stuck all this together just to show you. I've had it running and apart. You know how it is when you're building something. You're always putting it together and taking it apart. I've done a lot of welding on it today. We're trying to get it ready to paint. It's going to be a bright ash yellow. That's what I'm going, and it's going to be red accents, red graphics on it, and bright yellow with red graphics. This is what color the whole thing's going to be. I'd guess the Schwinn to be probably a 60s, maybe early 70s Schwinn. It's pretty old. If any of you know by looking at it what year it is, maybe you can tell me. Got it from a friend of mine. He gave it to me. Like I said, the turbo is just works really well. It's really surprising how well the turbo worked on the engine. We wasn't expecting very much out of it, but golly, we just took the thing and ported the exhaust manifold to match the turbo, and then we went down here to the head and just opened the head as wide as we could get it. The same way on the carburetor side, the Predators come with 2 sets of jets. I put the bigger jets in and opened up the intake as big as I could go. Motorcycle carburetors in the future, but money and time, you know how it is when you're doing something like this. I run out of both, so we're just going to go with the Predator carburetor right now. I got an aluminum inlet for this that this mounts to. See, all this is just stuck back on there for now, but this has an aluminum inlet right here that I bought, and I got me a K&N filter for the intake side of it. Battery's going to go here. I think that's a perfect place for it. Mounted me some suspension on it. It works very well. It's not just runs off the rear wheels. It goes to the rear seat. Took me some shocks off of a Kubota T-Series riding lawnmower, and made me a swivel setup right here where the old seat post used to go. Set the seat back about 16 inches, so it'll be comfortable. And down here, I was going to put the pedals and everything back on it, but I think I'm just going to put pegs on it. It's a motorcycle now anyway, and put me some big old 8-inch tires on it, and went to the scrapyard and got me some fenders. Found me some fenders we're going to mount on it like that. I think that's going to be pretty cool. And went and bought me another axle for it. It's got a 40-inch axle under it now. That's what we're running, fatten the thing up a little bit. So I think it's going to be a pretty cool little deal when we're done with it. It's now just the 23rd of March right now. So you look for this thing to be finished in the end of April, painted and everything, and I'll post another video of it going down the road. Thinking maybe it's going to need some wheelie bars on it. All that torque of that 420cc engine just may be a little much to hold it on the ground. I have no idea. When the turbo spools up, boy, there's a big difference in the running stock and when the turbo spools up on it, let me tell you. So it may need something. Did it just for looks, going to show at car shows. I I have old cars, and we show them at car shows. I was going to take this to car shows too. Got other motorized bicycles I built, but this one here is the coolest so far, I think. Looks like some old rat fink. Any of you that are old enough to remember the old rat finks, this looks like something they'd ride, wouldn't it? All right, we'll see you later. Give me your suggestions or comments, or, but thank you very much for watching.